My name is Kevin Zeese. I'm here on behalf of Velvet Revolution and Voters for Peace, and we are filing these complaints today because we want to see two lawyers who were Bush Cheney lawyers who were heavily involved in torture removed from office. They're currently serving in the Obama administration, one in the CIA, that's John Rizzo, and Jonathan Fredman is serving in the Director of National Intelligence Office, and we want to see both these lawyers removed from office as soon as possible because they are essentially lawyers who made torture happen. If either one of these lawyers had stood up and told the truth is obvious. Torture is illegal under the Geneva Conventions, under the Convention Against Torture, under federal statutes, under the U.S. Army Manual, Field Manual. Torture is obviously illegal, no exceptions. And now these two lawyers are in the Obama administration making decisions and advising the CIA and the Director of Intelligence on critical decisions, including what to do about torture. These guys are complicit. They should not be in office. They should be removed. And so we're trying to spur that along today by filing complaints with the D.C. Bar Council about ethics violations for their advice in facilitating torture and allowing it to go forward. These two lawyers could have stopped this whole torture program. Instead, they advanced it. And for that, they should be disbarred and removed from office.
Mr. Zeese, can I ask a question, please? Are you taking this action because the executive and legislative branch and judicial branch have been AWOL on this issue?
The reason why we're taking this action is because citizens have to act. So far, the Congress, which had been briefed 40 times on torture, has been silent. The Attorney General has approved renditions when he was in the Clinton administration, and now the President is hiding evidence of torture. For 5 years, the Department of Justice has been sitting on memos concerning some of their lawyers, whether they should be disbarred or not. 5 years they've been sitting on that. So citizens need to take the first step. And we're trying as citizens to file these complaints, to push this issue forward, to break through the barrier, the chokehold that torture has on this country. Until we deal with this issue, the poison of torture will be in the body politic. And the solution is applying the rule of law, and the solution in getting the rule of law applied is citizen action. So come to velvetrevolution.us, sign up and join these complaints, disbartorturelawyers.com, go to votersforpeace.us, take action there. You can write the Attorney General, the President, your members of Congress, and tell them that let's get torture out of U.S. policy.
Sir, are you saying that to date that there's been no complaints filed with the state bars across the country, the lawyers involved with the torture program? I mean, is this historic?
Well, we filed complaints a month ago or so against 12 Bush Cheney lawyers who worked in the Department of Justice.
That was the first?
And the White House and in the Department of Defense. National Lawyers Guild is also filing complaints, and so we're not alone on this. There's a broader and building movement for torture accountability, and this is one key part of it. This is an opportunity that citizens can take. In many of these states, citizens can file these complaints. It doesn't require a lawyer to do it. So if you want to see torture lawyers held accountable, you should contact the D.C. Bar Council and try to hold them accountable.